Most LED longevity problems can be prevented with a short pause before installation. The application Safeguard Check is designed to catch these issues that don't appear on drawing, specs, or product data sheets, but show up later as performance or lifespan problems. This is not a redesign step, it's a confirmation step. 5 minutes spent here can save months of frustration later. So, the application Safeguard Check, use before you install or when you're specifying. Ask and answer these questions before mounting or wiring. 1. Where will the installation live? Is it an open air? Is it an enclosed area? Is it ventilated? Is heat going to trap it? How will this light really be used? What is a typical daily run? Are you going to classify it as residential, commercial, extended commercial? Is it going to be continuously used or intermittent use? Then 3, ask yourself what happens if usage increases later, if there are going to be longer operating hours or higher brightness requests. Is the application forgiving or sensitive? Meaning, is it accent lighting versus general lighting? So accent lighting is not going to compensate for general lighting unless the client is unsure. And you said, you know what, I'm going to put it really bright and then dim it to an accent level. And if they're unhappy, I'm going to raise it. Is it decorative lighting versus functional lighting? Next critical question is to ask yourself, if it ages badly, what would be blamed or who would be blamed? Would it be the designer? Would it be myself? So you need to understand product, installation, or the design decision is going to affect the outcome in the end. And because you're aware, and this is where you add value to architects and designers, and where I became particularly very irreplaceable and important to them, was that I knew. So when they went along and said, okay, we'll use this, you have the experience to come in and say, you know what, I don't want you to make the bad design decision, but in my experience, this and this and this could happen. And then they appreciate you for giving them that advice. So would the product fail? Would the installation fail? Would the design decision fail if we don't address these things here? So if any of these answers raises uncertainty, the application needs closer attention. So most LED failures aren't surprises, they're ignored warnings. So I want you to print these checklists we have here and look at it like a flashcard and see if any of these questions come up in your jobs, or when you're quoting for a job, or when you're just installing a job, or a client gave you something. Just apply it. One upcoming job or a past job that didn't age well, just note where the assumptions were made instead of confirmed. So use this resource and ask yourself these first questions on application. Next, we look at brightness, not from a design perspective, but from a stress and longevity perspective that most installers never see. In our full course, we talk about all the different elements of brightness from the design side, but this is more for electricians, so let's take a look at it. Most LED longevity problems can be prevented with a short pause before installation. The application Safeguard Check is designed to catch these issues that don't appear on drawing, specs, or product data sheets, but show up later as performance